Welcome back from the break, and welcome to the trailer breakdown for Spider-Man No Way Home.
There were so many Easter eggs, hidden details, and exciting cameos in the last official trailer before the film comes out in just 9 days. Being the nerd that I am, I took it upon myself to dissect the trailer for every detail that I could.
Let's see what you found in your investigation, Alex.
Sony and Marvel dropped the second trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home, and it is packed to the brim with references, some small and maybe misleading answers, and potential details that could lead to some major confirmations. So spoiler warning going forward, as these are the biggest moments broken down.
Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
The first big detail answers a question from the first No Way Home trailer. Why did Doc Ock recognize Tom Holland's Peter? It appears he only recognized the suit and the moves, and assumed Tobey's Spider-Man got an upgrade. This casual drop of stating his knowledge of another Spider-Man is the first really solid evidence from Sony and Marvel that they may bring them in after all.
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Another question was answered right here, or at least it could be. Spider-Man was seen fighting Doctor Strange in the last trailer, but until now, we did not have a reason. Spider-Man appears to be trying to save the villains who are doomed to a death in a fight with Spider-Man. Now looking at the villains confirmed, Green Goblin, Doc Ock, and Electro were the only villains who actually died on screen in a fight with Spider-Man, so this absolutely could be a misdirect from Sony.
There has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
This part confirmed a lot of fan theories after noticing a red tint on Doc Ock's metal arms in the previous trailer and promo shots. He appears to actually absorb the Iron Spider suit's nanites, showing them actually taking form on the arms, as well as the Iron Spider suit is missing a chunk of nanites, as it has to reallocate them to block this blow from Doc Ock.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
Alright, this short clip from the trailer I think was one of the most exciting parts for me. Seeing not only Jamie Foxx return as Electro, but his design is actually more comic accurate to the original 1960s design with the starfish mask. Seeing this ridiculous concept adapted in a more modern way to the character, where it appears as he charges up his electrical powers, is absolutely genius.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
This money shot of the trailer is the first visual confirmation of 2 other villains in this movie. Rhys Ifans reprising his role as Kurt Connors, the Lizard from the 2012 Amazing Spider-Man, and Thomas Hayden Church reprising his role as Flint Marko the Sandman from the 2007 Spider-Man 3. They were confirmed to be reprising their roles mid-October in Empire Magazine, however seeing them physically in the trailer was a much different experience. Now there was actually a Brazilian version of the trailer that included this leaping scene, except it had one more second of footage where the Lizard appears to get punched by something edited out. The framing of the shot as well seems to show off 2 figures that could have been expunged, as Electro is aiming too high and the Lizard is aiming too low. I think there is a very high chance this is exactly who we think it is, but I think we'll just have to wait to find out. This scene pays homage to the Amazing Spider-Man 2, where Gwen falls to her death, and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man leaps to save her, as well as the first Spider-Man in 2002, where Tobey's Spider-Man jumps towards his MJ in the same fashion. Hopefully Tom Holland's Peter Parker has a better catch rate than Andrew Garfield's.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
Now, Marvel fans who have been keeping up on Disney Plus with all the new shows releasing may notice that similar effects were used in this ending shot of the trailer to Marvel's What If, an animated show that explored the multiverse further. Now, this animated shot shows the universe cracking open, and the mirror particles actually look exactly the same as Marvel's What If. This trailer has way more to unpack, but to avoid getting in too deep and ruining parts of the movie, I'm going to leave it at that. Back to you guys in the studio. Thanks, Alex. I cannot express how excited I am for this movie. I mean, seeing those shots of all the villains and the part with Electro with the starfish mask, I love when they can do the ridiculous 60s bright color stuff and make it like really cool.
Oh, absolutely. I am so excited for the comic accurate suits. And I'm just so excited for Doc Ock. He was one of my favorite characters, and I remember seeing the trailer for the first time and screaming and getting a noise complaint because I could not believe that he reprised his role.
And we're just getting so much Spider-Man content. I mean, the new trailer for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse Part 1 just came out. And, you know, maybe we'll see him cross over in the new movie. You never know what's possible. It's just, what a time to be a Spider-Man fan.
Truly, we're getting all of the Spider-Man and Miles Morales. We're really winning.
Pop culture